Hey, what's up, 185? Today I want to talk about something that's really close to my heart. It's called body shaming. It's a major psychological block to actually weight loss. And most of us don't even realize how much body shaming we are exposed to in a day. How our thoughts are plagued with words and images that cause us to feel shame for our own forms. Increasingly, our relationships with our bodies are becoming more complicated and fragile as we are constantly bombarded with messages that tell our bodies that they're just not good enough. And some people think that shaming those who are overweight should be a helpful strategy. If you make someone feel bad about their weight, won't they want to lose weight? As it turns out, it's quite the opposite. And body shame can lead to further weight gain, an inability to lose weight, and isolation that leads to other health problems that contribute to weight gain. Body shaming also sets up a false narrative or comparison that actually says that all people strive for the same appearance goals. When you fall short, which you will, okay, you are lacking in worth and value. There's no room for imperfection to be working on your goals. You either are thin or you're not. So where does body shaming come from? Let's unpack this. Body shaming can come from both external and internal forces. It comes from the subtle and overt messages you get about shape and size from people, advertisements, and social media. It comes from comments from friends about your appearance and a need for many to constantly and consistently make a note of others' weight or size. Whereas also body shame ourselves, focusing on parts of our bodies we hate or want to shrink, worrying about how to look or how others perceive us. Why do people do this to themselves or others? When someone comments on your size, what someone is eating, or how others look, they're trying to exert power. They're trying to feel superior, making themselves feel better by belittling others, passing judgment so they do not have to look too carefully themselves. People who shame others for size or appearance have insecurities of their own that they are trying to hide. And so the impact of body shaming on weight loss, let's talk about that real quick. Body shame, whether from internal or external forces, can have a severe and negative impact on your overall health and your efforts to lose weight. It can lead to mental health problems, including depression and anxiety, and even result in disordered eating. I had that. I was anorexic for most of my life, battled that. It negatively influences your self-esteem, which plays a significant role in your food and mindset about eating food. Internalizing this shame can lead to increased cortisol levels, higher levels of stress, and mainly physical symptoms that result from changes in stress hormones. When you are ashamed or feel guilty, you are more likely to overeat or reach for salt, fat, or sugar-laden foods for comfort, which will inhibit weight loss efforts. There is no evidence to support the idea that body shaming can help motivate people to lose weight, but there's plenty to support the assertion that body shame can and will inhibit weight loss and the adoption of healthy habits. Learning to stop your own body shaming and accept external shame efforts for what they are, attempts to mask personal insecurity, will help you realize that these messages are meant to derail you rather than teach you something important. Spending less time thinking about your own body as well as looking at images of other people online can help you develop a healthier attitude about your size and your shape, which can lead to feeling more positive about your own health and habits. It takes time to undo negative damage of body shaming images, but it is possible. And so if this is you, I invite you to keep an eye on this playlist. I'm releasing a lot this week about, this goes in with my binge eating and emotional eating playlist on YouTube here. And these are sensitive topics, and they are things that really derail us. And if we haven't met before, real quick, my name's Jen Plike, and I'm a holistic empowerment coach. I simply take people from that place of stuck. Stuck. You can't move, like you've tried everything, to help them do that 180, that 180 fit to authentic thriving, where we realize that our weight loss, our fitness is not a fad diet. It's not hours of cardio. It's not an empty promise program. What it is, it's living a fit lifestyle where we are fit first in our mind and our emotions, right? We have to get this right and this right before we're ever going to be fit physically. So I combine all of them, from my personal training to my group fitness to nutrition coaching to my life and empowerment transformational life coaching to my educational experience of 16 years and 20 years in the fitness industry. It's really a complete solution for you. And right now, and I'm about to release within the next 24 hours a course a 30-day course that I've taken. I mainly work with people who have emotional eating and binge eating just struggles. And I put it into a course for 30 days where you can really shift that mindset and that the way we think and the way we see. And I unpack this part of why I unpack. So definitely keep an eye out on this playlist. Like, subscribe, follow. There you get alerted as soon as that course goes live. There's also another course I'd recommend too. It's on, if you go to 2021daymind.gojen.net, there'll be a link in the show notes as well. Then that's a mindfulness course where you learn to start actually seeing what you're thinking, because a lot of times we don't realize what we're thinking, and being more mindful and in the moment, and it goes into mindful eating and stuff. So that's a course that I highly recommend, and I have a special right now. If you go to that exact link, it's only $21 for 21 days. And I'm actually starting a live. You could do live with me starting on the 6th of September, or you could do it just at your own pace. It's up to you. You have lifetime access to that. But I highly recommend that one as well. And then, of course, the one that I'm creating right now, that should be released within the next 24 hours. And I'm doing some really specials this week. It's my birthday week. And so if you're, trying to give away a lot of stuff or really discounted for you. And so I encourage you, for this someone else that might need to know that, like, what they're doing, what they're feeling is a result of not their fault, but we need to take charge, because unless we start taking charge of our minds and our hearts and emotions, things are never going to change for us. And it was until I really started taking charge of this up here, right, of my mind and my heart and my emotions, it wasn't until I started realizing that I was causing a lot of my own issues. Other people might have said stuff, and I might have had history of, like, abuse and trauma and different things, but I kept playing those tapes, and the only one was harming was myself. And so I had to take charge of that. And so I'm here to offer you that solution and offer you that compassion and understanding, like, how hard it is. And so know there's hope for you, my friend, and I want to believe in you and support you, encourage you. So if there's any way that I can connect with you or help you, if you have any specific questions, go and put in the comments below, and I answer your questions here on this channel. And so know that you are worth this. It's more than possible. I believe in you. If you haven't downloaded my app yet, tomorrow I'm launching a brand new September series. It is Gojen 180 Fit. Download it on any app store, and that is where you'll see, like, workouts and my master classes, as well as group coaching, as well as life coaching and personal training. And there's lots of free stuff that happens on there too. So I encourage you to go and download that. And until next time, my friend, be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Remember, you're just one habit away, and probably the habit is starting to really think about those thoughts. So check out the program I have right now, 21 Day Mind. It's 21DAYMIND Gojen GOJEN.net, and sign up. I hope to see you on the inside. All right, until next time.